Let's go! The station that keeps it rocking 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grizz Biz, my 2 cents.
But she know I kick it off like the parliament. Winter cold. On purpose, this shit got a lot of attention. My attempt when it's green all of my vision. Need a passport just for dinner. Foreign bitches fucked in my kitchen. Let loose, I'm a witness. Let loose, your witness. 30 bodies on you like 21. This ain't shit, so I can raise my sons. Fuck nigga. This a bullshit, so cop someone. Stripper. When I touch down, I'ma fuck with you. When I get up, I'ma fuck with you. Niggas say yeah, they don't fuck with you. I'ma make it clear, I'ma fuck with you. All I need is me. All she need is money. We gon' let 100 roasted by the fuckers. All I need is me, yeah. And some weed. Maybe strong, no pharmacy. All I need is me. And some weed.
Wow.
It's the #1 station blazing the airwaves.
Right here, so keep it locked.
This is Grizz Biz, my 2 cents.
This shit ain't magic, this ain't no acting. None on my waist to dodge the gas. Racing the streets, no damn the best. If fuck it was free, I'm still gon' tax. No jumper, but the bumper make 'em back. No mess up or run up, you know what's happening. Smashing through that ass and gave me asthma. And the screen of my wine shit look like plasma. Look, AK flash, they thought it was a camera. If it ain't about a bag, I won't answer. I'm shy to think she back cause she a dancer. Man, shy to been on team but she a manager. I got my cup over full, she got her head right. Whole 50 shot, that was a dead night. I say the block quiet, all it was red lights. I say the shit on fire now, so it's a price hike. I tell them shot. What you need to do the way your girl work them out, this shit was unspeakable.
Let's go! The station that keeps it rocking 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grizz Biz, my 2 cents.
Yeah. Wednesday to Wednesday. We back at it. You dig what I'm saying? And as usual, well, let me say, is Miss Nikki Baby on here? Is Miss Nicole Miles on here? Before I put insert mouth? No! The other one, and the other one, and the other one. That's what they do. That's what they do. You gotta love women. But we back at it, man. A lot going on. But while we waiting for these girls to get here, man, let's go ahead and run these sponsors, man, before we get into another character. Goodies Barbecue. I can't say enough about Goodies Barbecue. Go to 1441 Hamilton. Was it 1440? Hamilton Avenue in Mount Healthy, man. And go get you some barbecue. Yeah, you always know every Wednesday I'm screaming about them rib tips, man, but what's really been off the chain is what people telling me is that brisket and that pulled pork. So I'm gonna tell you, yeah, see, you can try that. So go on over there to Goodies Barbecue and go on get you some barbecue, man, and get you some pulled pork and some brisket. That sounds good. But when you go in there, make sure you say GRIZZBIZ and get 10% off on your order. Whatever it is you order, get 10% off. Just go in there and say GRIZZBIZ and get 10% off. Give a round of applause for Goody Pepper. Oh, you can catch him at Vince is on Fridays too, with the food truck. Next up, we got Jarman Home Solutions, black-owned electrical company in the city. These guys do any and everything when it comes to electrical work. Whether you got to move a fuse box, whether you need to put in a Tesla or any electric car outlet, all you got to do is call Jarman Home Solutions. Go get your estimate at Jarman Home Solutions, LLC.com, and they'll take care of you. They, too, also will honor 10% off on any service that you buy by mentioning GRIZZBIZ. So go and get your summer electrical needs done this summer. Let's give Jarman Home Solutions a round of applause. Woo! Start it. Dank Nation. That's why. Danknation.co. Go there and get your apparel. You know, I say it every Wednesday. November is coming around real quick. We through halfway through the year already. So be prepared for recreational use. That means growers. Let's give a shout out to the black farmers. I bet you don't know we got black farmers in Cincinnati. Mr. Green Thumbs. Elijah. Tarif and his peoples. Let's give danknation.co a round of applause. Next up, we got G14 Classified. I'm sure you've seen many commercials where men weaves, hair pieces are very popular and present now. So you have to look very closely to be able to see what's going on. Well, this guy was the first guy to come out with this that I ever seen and perfected it. And his products is off the chain. You understand? He's getting calls and work from all over the country with this product, man. Sells out, can't keep it in. Go to polishedbarbershop.com and go get you some of the G14 products, whether it be air brushes, whether it be hair particles, and they're real hair fibers. There's no Beijing. This guy don't use no damn Beijing. That shit is played out. You still wearing Beijing, something wrong with you. But anyway, let's give Polished Barbershop and G14 a round of applause. Them too. If you place an order and say GRIZZBIZ, you too receive 10% off for your order. Check that out. Next up, we got Bagman. You understand? You need bags, any type of bags. Everybody familiar with the little bags we talking about? Everybody got the backpack boy bags, all of that good stuff. But if you want to be something different, you want to be stand out, unique, your brand, your design, then you need to go on down to Bagman on Coleraine and Hopple, right behind Wendy's and City Gear, all of that over there. You know what I'm saying? So go over there and get you some bags, man. And if you need wraps done, all types of stuff, man, this guy does with lettering and vinyl and everything. Big boy stuff. You too, once you go down to Bagman on Coleraine and Hopple, say GRIZZBIZ and receive 10% off your order too. Let's give Bagman a round of applause. Yeah. That's what's up. Well, we're supposed to have a guest on today. I might still shoot him the link. I don't know what he's doing, but he had some lifing issues, and we definitely understand that. You got to, life happens, and you got to come up. So we wanted to give Ayo Pat, a very cool dude, man. So we'll link up with him at another time. Sometimes I hate this stuff, man. And pick back up with him, man. It's a very interesting conversation with the brother, man, about how things are doing down in Miami, Dade County, all that down there. We get an inside look on what's going down south with the DeSantis and however you say his name, all of that. So it would have been a very interesting conversation, and you'd be surprised how different they are doing things like the city of Baltimore, how people's mindset is really changing, man. Black people's mindset is really changing. We still want to paint the narrative that we not paying attention to people like Randy Parks or Ivory with the financial literacy and other folks, not just them. Candace Tolbert, always talking about generational wealth. You know, you have to have like-minded people, man. You have to have like-minded people to be able to make this change, man. And you're going to have some type of accountability, bruh. Plain and simple, some type of accountability. Some people don't have no type of self-accountability. And what I mean by self-accountability, you know goddamn well that this baby shouldn't be dressing up, putting on no girl clothes. You know that. You know that. And people don't want to accept it. Well, it's a free spirit. And I'm not saying that something happened or I never mentioned the word gay or anything like that. But, hey, man, I am talking about gender roles and genders. There are two genders. There's male and female. And you can do all the freak of the nature stuff that you want to, but I put up a chart and it's male, female. Don't talk to me about no damn seahorse or no other little bullshit, because you ain't in no, that ain't it. You ain't no damn seahorse. You're a human. And a human has two genders, a male and a female. And I can't believe scientifically that I'm telling you this. But I'm telling you this because your brain has been infiltrated with some foul things, man. And the first one is self-accountability. I'm not judging nobody, man, but I think that can lead. I ain't going to say it always leads, because a brother got down there today and said, I played with dresses, dressed in my mama's wigs and walked in her shoes. What? But anyway, hey, it's all good. You know what I'm talking about? I guess he turned out all right. Everything's all good. But just for this is how the story goes. Why is Mr. Mike, why is Suave House running through my head right now? I wish I had that plugged in, like bloop, bloop, and you can hear all the music that's going through my head when I talk about this stuff. But the Suave House, for real, man, y'all know what it is. This is, we got to be accountable, man, especially black folks, man. We is made to look like idiots. I don't care if it's conspiracy theory. I don't care if you don't believe that shit. Man, you either stuck on stupid or relaxed on dumb. I can't understand it. Okay, I'm a little excited. Let's give Tyann Capri a round of applause. You made it in today. Why are you looking at me like something wrong with me? Is something wrong with me?
Nah.
Okay. I said, yeah, they're looking at me. Normally you. Holy smokes.
Being good today.
You being good today?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, how was your Wednesday to Wednesday?
It's been good. I mean, I can't complain. You know what I mean? Taking care of business.
Right. You did get you some more money in your pocket. How's that coming? Don't tell me your pockets.
I'm chilling.
You chilling? All right. That's
I'm
what's
grinding
up.
like everybody else.
Grinding.
I was thinking about that on the way here because, you know, I texted you about the Facebook post. And I was like, dang, I didn't even know I was big. Nigga said, you big now. Take advice from your friends. I'm like, okay, when I become big. I was little old Tyann Capri in Cincinnati.
Tiny island is what Vader says. We're on the tiny island of Cincinnati. We really are on a tiny island. And it's a bunch of Negroes that, let me stop. You stopped me in my rant. I was ranting about the post that I made, you know, earlier that you chimed in on, and I get it. I'm not being judgmental of folks, man. But as a people, we need to move a certain way, man. We have been infiltrated. We have been infiltrated. We have been in the dark road, dark road. How we talk to each other, how we treat each other, how just everything, man. We pitted against each other. And I'm going to stop saying black on black crime just for the sake of not
be attacking you.
For attacking me for one. That's why I said it. You keep attacking me when I say black on black crime. Do you understand that? You're being Facebook and Instagram bullies.
Unrealistic is what I say.
Unrealistic. Yeah.
Realistic.
So, but we attack each other on all levels, man. It don't matter what type level it is. We are attacking each other. And it don't matter that they putting it on more on TV than other folks. Bump them other folks, man. Y'all still stuck on stupid. Let's talk about how we can treat each other and how we can break these shackles. Not everything is a joke, man.
I was just about to say that I don't like how everything is a joke. Like,
it's a joke. You could put something up and be dead serious, something positive about our people and how we move, and these niggas want to get on here and say foul shit and be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
And be dead serious.
And be dead serious. Be dead serious.
I'm like, I've even seen posts today that like, you know, about the 5 people in the submarine, right? Did you see that?
Of course.
Okay. So people was making jokes out of this, making posts like, I don't care if my boyfriend was one of the people on the submarine, he still better answer my call. And I'm like, that's funny, like that.
But it's not funny when they just said they turned the Wi-Fi. That's probably why their ass is lost, because they turned the Wi-Fi off in them machines in them subs. Because when shit start happening, oh, we got a caller.
Who is it?
I don't know. I think it's Mr. Breeze. Let me see. I don't know. Caller, who's calling in? Did they hang up? Anyway.
Is that Nikki?
I don't know. Maybe one of the Nickies. But
Yeah.
what was I saying? No, to pick up your phone, that was one of the girls.
I hear it.
I hear her. But them submarines, man, they don't have the internet on them, or they cut them off because they when they start messing up, people start texting or sending, and they don't want that. So it's a lot of stuff, a lot of things that you could think about doing this. Like, one, what in the heck would make you want to go deep down to see the Titanic? As adventurous, now, I'm not going to lie, because I am a Bible person, right? So when we talk about what we're supposed to been doing, naming all the animals and planets, you know, all the stuff of the earth, that was our only sole job. That was what we were supposed to have been doing. Into that ocean is part of this earth. So that part is intriguing. But I tell you what, man.
It ain't intriguing to me.
It is when it's a submarine, an unmanned submarine, unmanned, all the technology we got, they should be able to send as deep as we want to go look and find stuff.
But this is the thing.
Putting
I seen
people in jeopardy.
On the news today that they even have machines that are like water drones that go underwater and do the same thing that flying drones do, but they just go underwater. So I'm like, why y'all even having to send people at this point if y'all already developed the technology to do it for you?
Yeah, why?
I mean, but maybe people, you know, some people they
can afford
see,
that. They said it was
$250,000
to go down. I don't need to see that.
I don't need.
If I had that money here, I'd pay you to have a sub to go do it. And last of all, I want to go where
it's safe.
No, I want the drones or whatever I can afford to go.
Look at that.
Yeah, go explore the ocean. That's what I'm trying to get at. I watch National Geographic and all of that stuff, and the ocean's a bad mamma jamma, boy.
Exactly.
A bad mamma jamma.
To the point, I wouldn't even want to be in one of them hotels that's underwater. Like, people think that's cool.
No.
Not cool to me.
Not cool to me. I'm good. Cool. I have a problem when I stand on the beach,
man, what?
and the sand starts to sink. What? Oh, Lord, I got to go. I don't care how hot that sand is. I'm out of here. And and I'm so cool with it now that I got the ankle things.
The sand shoe, the water shoes.
Yeah, you're not getting my foot. I'm not getting my foot wet.
Hey, why I said the next time I was going to the beach, that's what I was going to do too.
Yeah, I'm not getting my foot. I don't want to step on no crabs.
Out them clams.
I don't want to step on nothing. No. I really want some damn Timberlands or army boots to float about something. They need to come up with something like that don't bite me. That's what I'm on. But yeah,
that's scary.
So I don't understand that, man. But
prayers for those people that are missing, for real, on the serious
On a
note.
serious tip,
Like, 'cause that's wild.
it is wild. But let's just switch it up, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to Pedro Rodriguez. Man, keep your head up, and you know what I'm saying. I was gonna play a song, but I'm not. But you got to do what you got to do when you got to do what you got to do.
So I missed this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about it.
I know.
Air.
What happened?
I ain't gonna talk about it.
I was about to say the same thing. I just shut up.
Yeah,
Like,
but
like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
it sound too good.
Oh,
So
okay. It's one of those silent moments. We just gonna say some prayers.
yeah.
I was thrown off. Like, okay, Pedro,
Yeah,
that's the homie.
he said something about working on an appeal, so on his own post. So we can't say what he said. So he said he in good spirits or whatever, and he working on an appeal. So that's what that is.
Have y'all seen somebody made a GoFundMe already? I mean, somebody was asking for money.
Oh well, you gonna get that.
Somebody done-
I don't know
I ain't
if
seen
I haven't seen any
Yeah, that's what
GoFundMes
they
for him,
did.
but I'm pretty sure he's straight, and you definitely got to be sure about that, man. Because there's a lot of scams. As soon as that stuff go up, it'll be a lot of scams. So pay attention. If you know the brother or anybody around him, make sure you talk to his peoples first before you do anything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people you can reach out to see if that's real.
Nah, for real, because it's a lot of my friends. Their pages are getting hacked. So you never know.
Nah, it's a lot of stuff going on.
That's sad.
Y'all ready for the holiday?
I was about to say Happy Father's Day because we went on Father's Day. So happy belated.
Happy belated Father's Day, I guess. It was cool. I am trying to condition myself, man, to really not give a shit about none of these
Man-made holiday.
man-made holidays, man, and get caught up in the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Understand me? I appreciate my daughter cooking and the well wishes and so forth and everything, but I don't need a day for that. What I do need is affirmations and stuff from the family, and that's all that matters. So,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Love. And when a man wants love, it's with affection and love. It's not stuff. We buy stuff. We don't care about stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all good and dandy, but I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I said it before and I said it again. Kids, close your ears. But ladies, if you grab your man by the dang-a-lang, where you going? He going wherever you go.
Grizz is crazy, man.
I'm just saying.
No,
Happy
but
Father's Day.
all the man-made holidays, I really kind of steer away from them too, even if I say like happy that day or whatever. But I think like it's a marketing ploy for companies to make more money.
Everything that we got going on in this world is for us to fail, spin and fail. We all get caught up in everything, man. All of these holidays, and we get to arguing about if the mama is of daddy, if the daddy is a mama.
Look, if you didn't want to get, I didn't want that. Like I done had people, you done had people on Christmas and stuff like that. They'll tell you they ain't even want that gift. You like, how you gonna tell me what
you
type
didn't
of
want?
gift
Yeah,
to get
some of
you?
that.
Like,
so some of that stuff.
make it make sense.
So it's a lot going on, man. This me personally. Everybody, I ain't trying to tell everybody you got to do this and got to do that. I'm just saying for me and my walk, I'm just seeing things a whole lot more clearer. You understand? I'm seeing things for what they are.
And not what you were conditioned to.
Yeah, not what I'm. Yeah, exactly. Great. Great. And there's been people along the way that I've been arguing with for years over some stuff like, man, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Exactly. Blah 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 blah. But eventually, and you ask for understanding, you ask for discernment, and you have common sense in you, and you accountable for you. But you always self-checking yourself. You understand? Always got to self-check yourself. Once you start doing that,
that's when you start winning. For
yeah,
real.
you start. It's
basically called taking accountability.
Yeah, you start
yourself.
winning. You start having a different feeling, man. You start seeing stuff, man. You're not, I know, so judgmental, but what you see, you can't unsee.
Exactly. it's kind of like a gift and a curse for real. It could be good, but then sometimes it be bad because you're like, damn, I didn't even want to see that shit. But then you seen it, you know?
Boy.
Like,
So that's where I'm at with that, man. And that goes back to what I was saying about treating black folks different and how everything is all tied in. Like even the stuff when we talk about celebrities and so forth, like Boozy. He been all over Math Hoffa. Charleston White been on him. Now he done got a bond. And the first thing people talk about is he snitching. Who I said, man, see how the mentality goes. And what people don't understand, and this is what really pissed me off when people say, you just a YouTube watcher. No, brother. I do more than watch YouTube. I go check who and what and other sources and realize that 95 or 85% of the stuff that these people are putting out are white people behind it.
yeah.
So you do have to be able to sift through the bullshit with a sifter, and what's real is real, and what's fake is fake. And you can see that. It don't take no rocket scientist to see that. And then when you have coming out of people's mouth that they actually did this, they actually said this, not something that some YouTuber video said out of their mouth or assumed, but no, nigga, they got this nigga right here, they got this girl right here, they got this right here.
Motherfuckers starting to keep receipts.
They receipts. Good word. They keeping receipts.
Bruh.
They keeping receipts.
Did you see about the Russell Simmons shit? Him and Kimura going at it online.
Oh yeah. You know why? Because they know what's going on. They know what's going on. If you did nothing wrong to those women in question, you would not went to a country that has a no bring your ass back clause in it. You get out of your businesses, so you got money. So before you got out of your businesses, you done transferred your money to your personal, and you live in this blah, 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 out here. And you want to be...
He talking about she stole his money. I was like, damn.
Guru, this, that, and the third, and blah, blah. And he human, so I'm not trying to be judgmental, but nigga, you part of that crew.
But he promotes... like for years and years and years, that's kind of like the life coaches or the relationship coaches that they telling you to do all this positive stuff, but at the same time,
they out there doing crazy stuff. The kids
around.
And girls and Me Too movements and so forth and so forth. But the common people don't see that. They don't see that. They ignore
the people with the money.
Yeah.
I seen something like that on social media the other day. I was like, Dad, that makes sense. Dude was saying, he's like, they glorify people with the money more so than they glorify the people that are in their neighborhoods that are really giving them better information and teaching them to be better people, but they'll listen to the celebrities just because they know they got the money.
Hey, man. I
was like, that's true.
That is true. I saw the day before I came in, I saw Bun B on... what's the dude from Atlanta, man? His radio station. He famous. I can't think of his name, man. B. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, he famous down there. B. I'm just gonna say B. 'Cause I'm high.
Is he the dude that's been all on Instagram and has like the yellow letterhead on there? He's been interviewing all the.
No. He did radio work and he real big in Atlanta, but he had Bun B on there, right? And Bun B was like, hey, man, he said, if I can tell how much money you worth by your outer appearance, meaning, he said, your house, your car, your jewelry, and what's in your pockets, he said, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. I'm supposed to be able to look at you and don't know what the hell you got going on.
And that's what a lot of celebrities are coming out and saying.
And he's saying, man, he said he exposed 70% of this dude's income right now. Like, dude, and it's a lot of that flogging going on, man. It's a lot of that going on in the ghetto mentality. And that's why I say ghetto mentality. Some of us, some people didn't have to be in the ghetto. Some people whatever his name is, Morant with the Grizzlies or whatever, come from a 2-parent home. Here we go.
Oh, the
with that.
one they keep pulling out the guns.
Pulling out the guns. You know what I'm
My son
saying?
was talking about that.
Yeah. So, but we didn't glorify the ghetto so much that it's embedded in us. Like,
that's the crazy part about life. It'll be kids that's raised in the suburbs, but they be trying their hardest to be hood. Like,
that's what we talking about.
That's not cool.
Not cool at
Like,
all. And then when you do get money and say you are from the hood and you finally do get some money, man, the first thing you do is do what Bum B say, do some dumb shit and go do this and do that instead of caught up. So it's a cycle. It's a cycle that we have to break, and it has to be like-minded people, I think. If not,
that's the problem. Ain't too many people got common sense. That is really one of the main issues. Like, they think they know, but they have no idea.
No idea. Just like you could talk and argue with somebody about politics. And I used to be one about, not about politics, because I don't give a damn for real, because I already know the truth behind the politics. I know that there's no good on either one of these folks' sides. I don't care how you chop it up. I don't care how much you put doo-doo on some mayonnaise, like that shit pie them girls did with the help. And I don't care how you doctor it up. When you take a bite of that shit pie, it's still shit pie. You understand me? So I can't believe that people still caught up in this. I can't understand why people are not paying attention to the things that are going on in the world, as far as not everybody on the timeline talked about these countries that are denouncing the dollar. Mm-hmm. We said it 3-4 months ago that it was coming, but they so mind controlled and
they don't
geared
believe that it's gonna happen.
They don't believe it's happened. You don't see no post on social media.
Shit, I've been seeing them over there burning money and just dumping them in big ass piles. Like,
yeah, because it ain't no good. The U.S. dollar ain't no good. They're not using that. China and Brazil have
it's even their money in their country.
Well, that might be the China doing what they doing,
I forgot what country it was.
But China and Brazil and about 4 or 5 other countries no longer use the dollar bill. And the way it was explained, it was like this. So if China wanted to buy something from Brazil, they would have to get U.S. dollar and then bring the U.S. dollar back to their country and store it. So that they probably got a lot of paper money over there that ain't worth shit now. Yeah. It ain't worth nothing. Nothing. So they have their own bartering money situation set up. So people don't realize, people don't see that. Black people, how we talking about is partying and
they don't know they're gonna be required to have a bank account. Like you're not
and
gonna
it's
be
not
able to do nothing without having some type of account.
And the way to get past that, all of this stuff is coming, is to do what that lady that you showed me, what's her name? I can't think of her name, that Moshe was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what Moshe was talking, and I'm going to keep saying that his name, because these brothers and these sisters out here are trying to show us how to discharge all of this debt, all of this stuff that this government owes us, man.
And that basically saying that our Social Security,
Social Security,
on the back on your Social Security card is your account number.
So I'm telling everybody to go check that out. Just as much as y'all talking about getting your credit right, man, you can discharge this stuff completely. From what I'm told, I haven't done it yet, but I'm working on it. I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together and getting information and so forth, and I will be able to show you, like, boom, because I think those who know it and they get through the process, I think it's your due diligence and your duty to show every black person that you know how to get this. If you want to charge them, okay, but it'll be something stupid, something like bartering system or something like that, where because cash is hard for everybody right now. I don't give a damn what you see on social media. I don't care. You can make 70,000, 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. You better be able to maintain that, because at any stop sign, you make a right, you make a left, and you can fall off the tracks. You understand me?
Real quick. And everything going sky high.
Sky high. So all of these, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying not live, but you can live and tread above water. But just do things a little different. Find the cheaper ways to, intercost ways to do things, to travel and so forth. And be careful when you're doing it, because stuff is crazy out here, man. It's real challenging.
And speaking of credit, I seen some the other day where they were saying, I'm a researcher more, but from what I'm hearing is that, like how your credit normally works, like after 7 years, something falls off. They're saying that they switched it to 2 years now. But I haven't looked into it to see if it was necessarily true. I was like, but if
what you need to do,
they do that shit.
No, you need to go hit Randy up or Ivory. Hit Randy, the guy we had on here for financial literacy.
Oh, yeah.
Randy Parks. You need to hit him up. I'm telling you. Knock it down. There's stuff you can do yourself. Like, there's some things you can do yourself.
You just got,
you know what it is? We as a people have to stop being lazy and just do it. Just go do it. I'm really speaking for me, my accountability. Like, and a lot of it because you got a lot of this going, this, that, and going. But that's when you have to sit back and prioritize and put things down. Exactly. When they say on them boards, now I know what them boards is for.
What boards?
In the meeting rooms or your vision board.
Got you.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Because you need to stay on task, to stay on focus. Otherwise, you'll be scatterbrained and distracted.
Yeah, I write down my shit.
By and everything. You know what I'm saying?
I stay organized like that. Like, I make notes and
right.
You know what I mean? A
lot of us have this thing where we call ourselves, we can multitask.
I mean, nowadays you have to be able to multitask.
But even when you multitask, you're not doing everything at 100%. You know what I'm saying? You only giving half yourself to this, half yourself to this, quarter of this, to that. So that's when self accountability comes in. You know what I'm saying? And I've been learning some things too about me and all of this affirmation stuff. Like, I get up and I say, each day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. I'm getting healthier and healthier. I'm getting closer to God, becoming more like Job. I say that.
Like Job?
Yeah. Throughout the day. And the reason why I chose Job, because
he went through some shit.
Not only did he go through some stuff, but that man was wealth. He had wealth beyond wealth.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that was godly. And sometimes we want to associate money with evilness, and you got to get it this way or got to go through this or these doors and that. Well, that's an example, whether you want to believe it or not, a fable or not, or however you want to do. But for you to have wealth, have it taken away from you, when the entity tells you, hey, I make him do this and make him do that, and he lose this and who that, and dude steadfast, and then he got triple what he had. That's my motivation. That's my motivation. I'm not motivated by no cars, no big houses. The only big thing a house I want is a compound. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. That's what I'm gonna have, is a compound. I'm not the flashy cars, the Rick Rosses and those words, the Bun B really stood out to me. Like, if that's you, so be it. But life is more than that, and there's nothing wrong. Like you said, materialistic stuff. But like you said, there's nothing wrong with being wealthy and wealthy. That's just rich to me. That's just rich to me. That's not wealthy. That's not creating generational wealth. Maybe with the Wingstops or whatever other businesses that this brother have maybe that part will generational wealth as far as his kids are concerned. So we're not trying to be judgmental on any of these niggas, but I'm just saying the image in this shit that y'all put out there is what is the word? Hypnotized. It's conditioned programming.
Okay.
To tell a vision. To tell a vision. They want you to know their vision. We're going to tell you a vision. Television.
Yeah.
So that's the image and so forth that they putting out here on the screen. And a lot of people don't want to accept that.
I mean, it's called programming for a
reason. And a lot of people, Grizz, you tripping. You on this? No. We've had plenty of producers. We know plenty of music makers who will guarantee you, DJs, who will guarantee you and tell you like, no, music influence you, buddy. I can have your ass crying right now. I can have you holding your heart, missing somebody, or I can make you get up and twerk. I can make you get up and sing to God. And you trying to tell me music is not influential? Bye. If you don't believe that, you stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. Period.
And then, I mean, you know, it's all in marketing. You know, like we was talking to one show, we were talking about how colors get you to do certain things or, you know what I mean?
Why do you think all these gray houses and stuff come up? It's a reason for them to gray. I forget the reason what gray triggers mentally, but I forget what it is.
I did notice that too.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people. A lot of grays, and so you know what I'm saying. It's a method to the madness, and people just don't realize it. And when you bring it to their attention, or you think you bring it to their attention, they look at you like you 14 karat foolish. You know, but everybody, what they say, you could take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Facts.
So I guess it has to be like-minded people. Hey, switching the gears up right quick. Are you a Reds fan? I don't know where Nikki. None of the Nickies.
She on there, but her camera ain't on.
No Nikki, no Ivory. Nicola, well, I don't know where she at.
Anyway, the Reds been on a winning streak.
Yeah, the Reds. And I've been a Reds fan. My grandfather and grandmother, right, when they stayed in Avondale on Blair, we used to sit on the front porch or the back porch with my cousins, Junebug and Meatball and Frankie. We would sit out there and listen to the Reds game. My grandfather would be sitting there drinking his beer, and we'd be sitting right there.
You could hear it from, you talking about on the radio or something?
Yeah, we used to listen to old school on the radio. On the radio, on the radio. Old folks still. So we used to, the Reds, especially the Big Red Machine, they was popping. Oh, there's Miss Nikki Baby. Let's give Miss Nikki Baby Nicole Miles a round of applause. That's what's up. How was your Wednesday to Wednesday?
I made it.
You made it.
You look like you chilling.
Right.
Yeah.
Look like
Wednesday is kind of hard. So, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know,
just
girl.
trying to chill and get my mind right.
You must be getting your mind right.
It's kind of hard for me during this time, you know what I'm saying, Father's Day and stuff. It's hard for me during this time. So.
Oh, okay. Well, we see you've been dancing a lot and smiling a lot. That was a lot more than last week and the week before. So let's get out a round of applause. And guess what? I got cursed out about pictures. From now on, I have to talk to her management team, and they will issue the pictures that the management team deems necessary for me to promo. So I understand.
Oh my God!
I understand.
This must have been a private message.
Hey,
this one in the
the diva came out. She was like, "Grizz, you're gonna have to refer to the makeup team and the photography team before you just start posting stuff, honey. It doesn't go like that. I pick and choose. So the team is going to send you this, and then you can go ahead and do that." I said, "Oh,
damn.
Okay, I got you.
Okay."
Making it out to nothing. It was not like that. And I sent you plenty of pictures to post. Stop, Grizz.
Stop. Oh, okay.
I was like, well, damn.
Okay. That's where I felt. That's the diva in y'all. Y'all know, y'all make me feel like that. Like
I mean, apparently
you know what I'm saying.
big, nigga.
All you Negroes. That's why I have them. The other two need to show their faces. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully in July, Ivory be back. She do that first show. Like I was saying in the chat room. Definitely, I want to get Ebony J or her back on here, Faith, or I don't know. Y'all got to know a loudmouth woman.
Well, damn. This what you think of us?
Y'all
kids?
know Grizz on his
I
bullshit.
mean, you feel me? I'm like, what? This is what you think of us? We ain't loudmouth. We chilling.
Y'all need to find one to have on the show, and y'all talk some controversy, and then I'll be out there in Vegas live, and I'll be giving y'all some shit.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna
He
take
be
y'all
out
on.
there pilt talking shit.
I'm out there talking stuff, man. I'm hitting every dispensary. I got a couple I already go to, a couple new ones I go to, and it'll be a Wednesday, so I won't. Woo. It's all good. We're gonna keep it like that for real. But
Like you
Right.
I started the show off with that post I was talking about earlier, as far as playing dress up. Now you what's your thoughts on that?
Nikki.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As far I think a father should do whatever he should do with his daughter, just like a mom should be able to do whatever they should be able to do to make their son feel comfortable. I don't see anything wrong with it. It doesn't make dude gay. I think it's sweet. I think he's showing another side to himself that he can be all the dad that he could be for his little girl. You talking about the tutu picture, right?
Okay, yeah. Let me ask you a question, okay? Now, can I ask you a question? Now, you take a close look at that photo shoot, right? And the first thing...
He in a tutu.
Yeah. Well, the first thing, when you first look at it, you're like, what the hell? And then you look at the daughter. And the daughter is yay big who don't understand nothing of what's going on. That daughter, this little girl is not knowing that daddy put on a tutu because I take ballerina. No, this baby don't even take ballerina yet. This baby can't even do nothing yet. But be there and be beautiful. So why not take a beautiful picture with your daughter and not over dramatize
This is crazy.
the pictures. Now, I don't know, maybe that was the photo shoot that he wanted, okay? But as a grown ass man,
nah, this ain't right.
my daughter,
I'm looking at it now. This is what.
yeah, my daughter, right? My daughter took ballet, and I was for my daughter and her mama. We was at practices, recitals, rehearsals. I was even trying to help her stand on her toes. Me trying to stand on my toes, trying to nah, baby, it's like this, on some of that, on that. I for real, my family tell you, I love my daughter, and I thought that was the most beautiful thing, and me trying to help her and me get involved.
But I can.
But I'll be damned if
Yeah,
but I'll be damned.
Nah,
I'll be
no
damned.
baby, that's weird.
I'll be
I mean,
damned
but
if I
you
put on
also
a
gotta look at it
tutu.
like that. Okay, you taking it for the fact that the little baby don't know nothing. She not gonna realize she don't know what's going on. But y'all forget
He
the
think about
baby
the
still do gotta grow up. And then when she grow up and she see those pictures, she be like, "Oh, my daddy took a picture of me. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet."
That's what you think she might say.
Got their own opinion.
This is true.
That wouldn't be sweet to me.
Yeah, that was.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
Dad, what was you doing?
Yeah, that's my daughter. What are you doing?
Maybe it was also a funny picture. I mean, people do have goofy pictures. It could be one of them goofy ones.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
we
true.
do take the little goofy picture, then you take the good picture, the regular one. You
Yeah,
know, the
that's true,
wild
Nick.
picture, and then you got the straight up picture. Maybe that was just a wild, goofy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
type
from a
picture he
photo
wanted to do
shoot.
with his daughter.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been the one I put on there,
to
and I
each
wouldn't
his
even did
own.
that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
to
I
each
don't
his
see
own.
what's so bad about it.
I didn't, to each his own. And like I said, I wasn't being judgmental. I'm just saying that right there gives people the wrong. And let me give you an example. I'm gonna say this, the young lady's name, but to that post, she hinted, and you could go read it, that she put her son, made her son up to be a girl for Halloween. And he did not like it at all. He was 6 years old. All
See,
of
that's
his,
different.
all of his
See, I ain't
sisters,
doing no
That's
shit like
different.
that.
all
That's
of
a
his
force.
sisters.
You know, that's not cool.
I'm not doing no shit
At
like
6
that.
years old, he's like, "No, man, get this off of me."
Like, what?
So that's what I'm saying. At that impressionable age, right there, I will hope you want to gear young men to be young men. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's why I told you, I
yeah,
never, I
all
never
of
let
this
my
free-
sons put on nothing that was feminine in
free-
mine. Like,
this, that, and the third. And like I said earlier, I mentioned nothing about gay. What I was really subliminally, if you want to say, was about the gender thing. For real. It has nothing to do with being gay, but there are two genders, the male and the female. And we are humans. And that's what naturally you do. That's what it is. And everybody, well, it ain't naturally for me, Grizz. I'm naturally a woman. Okay. If you say so. Who am I to disagree? But in our household, and it don't even take, you can still be, like you said, with two parents, you can still have a messed up child doing messed up things with two-parent home.
you can.
And even if you guide your child down the way, and they still end up doing whatever, the point being is you did your due diligence in the eyes of God. So that's what you did. Now, what they choose to do with it afterwards, that's not, like we said, that's not going to force somebody. Just because you say, hey, don't put on girl clothes, mean that you're going to be gay or want to be a woman or whatever. Some people don't do that, but some people do. But as your Christian and godly, we don't even say Christian, as your godly Christianity, all of it, godly and common sense and natural way of the world, I'm going to push you the way you're supposed to be, and you naturally going to gravitate to that. And if you don't, and something else happens, oh, well, I did what I was supposed to do. Now it's up to you.
I'm just
Because
saying,
you
just as a parent, you
Yeah, as a
never try to
parent.
force it
No.
at an early age.
Yeah,
Now, if you naturally go into that on your own, is one thing. But to be a
Right.
parent and just
yeah, as a parent, to
I
say,
wouldn't.
hey, he's free. If he wants to cut his thing off, let him do it. He's 14 years old. What? Now, what is that? No, son. You won't get me to sign off on them papers. Now, when you're 21 or you
can do what
move
you
out
wanna
or
do.
do what you welcome to go do what you want to go do.
But you better be sure that that's what you
Yep.
want to
You
do.
better be sure that's what you want to go do.
So what you want to do at 20,
But when you
ain't gonna
have,
be the same
and
at
this
30.
good, and this on the
And
reverse
it
side.
ain't the same at 30 that it is at 40. You know what I'm
Boy.
saying? Like,
And you've had numerous. You heard of numerous people who've had to change their gender
a reverse surgery.
and want a reverse surgery or couldn't get reversed and committed suicide. It's a lot of those folks that realize trying to be a man ain't cracked up what I thought it was,
Or
or
being
trying to be a woman
Right.
wasn't cracked up what I thought it was. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're not being judgmental, but we're just saying on the reverse side. Now, you take Dwayne Wade in his youth. He didn't try and guide his child into being a man. He free willied that guy and let him go do what thou will. You know what I'm saying? He guided him to that way.
No comment.
I'm just saying.
I feel like that too.
I'm just saying, and that's his child, and that's what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do. So, but I don't think that type of stuff should be put on social media. I don't think that it should be glorified, right? And I said that with anything,
Right.
with any sin.
I
And
agree.
I say this with anything. So this is for all you people who talk about Grizz is gay basher. He this, that, and the third. No,
ain't that.
This ain't that. It ain't that. So what I'm saying to you is this, like I said earlier, there is no sin greater than the next sin. Some sins have different endings if you continue to do what you not supposed to do. But the point being is this. We don't put your sins on Front Street. You don't glorify none of them. Because when you glorify any of them, then you get to influence people. And if you got it in you, and I know Tyann doing this and doing that, I don't know how, but she know I know. My duties is like, hey, man, read that and go on about my business. What you take with that, it's on you. You can say, oh, Grizz, you tripping. But no, I did my duty. Like, it's not here to sit there. Yeah. It's just to give you some information to make you think or your own self-check accountability, because I don't want to know that you over here boning this or whatever the hell, whatever it is you're doing. I don't want to you murdering nobody. I don't want to know if you screwing this person. I don't know if you hitting dogs, cats, bestiality. I don't want to know none of that. I don't want to know none of that. I don't want to know none of that. But you putting it out here, you opening it. It's like, what they call that, y'all? Pandora's box.
The open book. Everybody's just an open book. Like
Nowadays,
no one's leaving anything to anybody's imagination anymore. Just
Nothing.
everything is just put out there on Front Street, and it shouldn't be like that.
And it's all chaos. So everybody is picking what they want to pick about and choose about this, that, and the third. So my fight is, why don't we just cut it all off? You understand me? You recognize it as bull crap. Just cut it all off, man. Hey, Johnny, if you and Joe doing your thing, I don't want to know. They don't want to know. Period. Hey, man, if you about to bust her upside the head, or you about to rape this person, or whatever it is that you about to do that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, I don't want to know about it. My kids shouldn't know about it.
Shit, horrible.
It's off the chain, and it's
only up from here.
It's only up from here, and I'm so shocked at people's mentality, man. I say to myself, like, you can't be that stupid.
I do.
And I get mad, like, you come on, man. You either on here to antagonize the post, or you are really dumb. You really stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb. And I'm going to think the first one, because your posts don't be dumb posts. So I know you're an intelligent creature, so I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of being a dummy. I'm just going to give you what it is. That you are an antagonizer, man. You want to do wrong. You do what thy will. That's just me. What y'all think?
That sounded kind of personal. I felt it, though.
You felt it?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I feel that way, too. Pretty much.
And them people probably won't even watch this show, but they're asked when I'm going to be on there. When can I get on here? That's what was so prevalent about today's guest, man. Ayo Pat. And man, because their line of thinking down there in Florida, and he was mentored, I guess you could say mentored by Tony up here. They have a close relationship. So, but still, he's obviously went through some things in Florida. They going through a lot down there as far as being black, but they are also making a change, man. And when I heard this brother talking, and we hooked up on some business type stuff for real through a network. Like, boom, I'm gonna tie you in with this, I'm gonna tie you in with him, and boom, boom, y'all go ahead and do what you do. And we established that through Tone. And I'm telling you, the brother called me the other morning before the podcast, and the stuff that I was going through at the 9 to 5, questioning myself and questioning what I need to do, this, that, and the third, and how I'm not going to be sitting here. I'm sold $11,000 worth of stuff. I got more sales lined up, this, that, and the third, but it's still not going to be enough for me. I mean, it's cool. I'm making change, but I got things I got to do. And I didn't even tell this guy that, long story short. And the words that he said to me was just so prolific. Like, I was sitting there like, damn. And I ain't even talked to this nigga about this stuff, what's going on.
Oh, he just naturally felt
the vibe. And that's how they doing down there, man. When I talk to you about credit, I've never heard a young brother sit there talking about Grizz. We're gonna work off their money. The same shit that Randy was talking about when he did that show The same shit that Irie was talking about. I'm seeing a young man implement it coming out of his mouth like, give me a couple days, Grizz, blah, 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 blah. The credit game is for us to use too. They ain't the only ones supposed to use this credit game. Facts. And their mentality is changing down there in Florida. And it's got to. It's got to, because you got one of the racist people running for president down there besides Trump. You got this dude, DeSantis, down there in Florida just stirring up doodle, clowning.
And then they got so bad that so many people, I seen a video on Instagram where they have a lot of homes that people have bought, and now the people that stopped the construction on them homes and moved out of the state, and it's probably like a whole block of houses. It's probably
in Miami.
I don't know if it was in Miami, but I just know it was Florida.
Yeah,
but a lot of people dipping out of there.
A lot of people dipping out of Florida.
They said they're losing crops, all types of stuff because of people leaving.
Yeah,
they're losing a lot of money.
Yeah, the migrant workers, the folks that they have, what privileged folks call minuscule jobs, the picking of the cotton, the picking of the oranges, the picking of the fruit. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You want to talk bad about people and make it hard for them. Now what you gonna do? See, and that's gonna be a big problem when this stuff hits the fan for real. That's why it's so important for us to be ahead of the curve, man, on the other side of the curve. And that's what we're gonna talk about with the Florida boys and what we doing up here too, what we got to be doing up here. So when y'all hear me talking, man, it's not to be judgmental. It's not to talk shit about somebody, but it's to say, hey, man, we as a people got to do better. And if you can't understand that, then kiss my ass. That's it. Period. That's what's up. But I had a good time today.
I did too.
Interesting conversation, and we always gonna keep it up and chop it up about different things and topics and so forth. So that's what's that. Now next week we trying to get Mike Toombs on here. Get him on here. This guy's been producing and putting it down, influential in the city's music, him and Nella D. Y'all check them out today at 10 o'clock.
That's right.
On her Facebook.
411.
Yeah, the 411, where they go through all the music, man. People submit music to them, and they review it. Her and Mike, they go ahead and tell you, and they give their honest opinion of it. You know, Nella in the music, she on the radio, so why wouldn't you listen to somebody that's on the radio? Duh.
Ain't got connects to all the DJs.
Duh. You know, but that's what it is. So that's what's going to happen next week. That's what we planning on happening. And then the week after that, hopefully we get one of the loudmouth chicks in here. Ooh. I said chicks. Ooh.
Here you go.
Here I go. He missed it.
Here you go. What, Grizz on this
But anyway.
Y'all know Grizz on his bullshit.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
He's so slow.
Can you please help me with this?
And now he going overtime. Now, you understand? He had to get a leg out of this mug
Get
anyway.
you
Up through here. But anyway, I'm glad you girls made it. Hopefully next week the other two will make it. Well, I know Ivy probably won't make it till July, because she said July she was trying to make her way back to doing what she's doing. So that would be a great first of the month show. You two in here coming up with something. I'm sure she got something to come up with. And all four of y'all, oh my gosh.
That'll be lit.
That'll be lit. That's the plan.
Lit. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting
that's
on
the
all
plan.
four.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's the plan. We had to find Nicola because she been missing in action. I think she be
been grinding.
Yeah.
Grinding.
Yeah, she said we gonna give her a pass because she said, Grizz, she got to once her hours change or whatever, we gonna give her a pass. But girl, you're not gonna be putting your pretty face and getting all this promotion and stuff and all your wisdom of words and relationship advice that you be giving folks, and the shit be on point too. You need your ass on the show. But anyway, we about to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Again, check us out next week. And like we say every Wednesday, don't be stuck on stupid and relaxed on dumb.
Relaxed on dumb.
Amen. Cool.
Oh, damn. I was afraid of this.
Who's Bushido Brown?
Let's go! The station that keeps it rocking 24/7.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Grizz Biz, my 2 cents.
Look, all I need is me, baby, and some weed, maybe strong, no pharmacies. All I need is me and some weed, maybe strong, there's no pharmacies. Yeah. But she know I kick it off like the parliament. Winter cold.